Thank you everyone for coming to Therapeutic Yoga on Wednesdays for Capilano. And today we're going to focus again a little bit on the legs and feet because of something going on in the room, as well as the upper back, neck, and shoulders. So let's just start by inhaling, bringing the arms up to your place. And if going all the way overhead isn't comfortable, you can keep your arms lower. Exhale, arms coming down. And feel free to bend the knees. Look down at the feet. Inhale, arms coming front if that's comfortable. And feel this more perhaps in the lower back. And exhale, coming down. Just doing this in your own time, adding awareness of the breath, constricting the throat, if that works for you. Making that ha sound. Just these two movements of the spine, opening for the upper back and the lower back. Bending the legs as you exhale to get into the legs and feet. Coming up onto the toes if that's comfortable. Just finding your balance. And again, you can bring the arms front. It's a little harder when you come on the toes. Do this in your own timing. I'm just finishing up. Inhale, arms coming center. You can have the palms together. You can interlock the fingers. You can hold opposite elbows or hands on top of the head, whatever works. And exhale, come to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other side. So just choosing your arm variation. And if you want to work more on the lower back, try to really stick the hip out to get into the hip and the lower back of the side being stretched. Try to slow it down with your breath awareness. If you like, you can always close your eyes to go inside your body. And just finishing up your last round. Moving into triangle, feet one leg width apart or less, arms coming up. And you're just going to exhale side to side. So we're going to add some nerve flossing to this. So pressing your palm to the side as you exhale. Inhale, center, and exhale, other side. So this is kind of new. I've just added on this piece. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. And just feel, if you feel any tingling, perhaps in the palm as you do that, getting into that central nerve from the middle finger through the palm into the arm and neck and shoulders. And you can dip the head down as you do this. Let the head hang to get a bit more into the neck. And just finishing up, we're going to add on to that. So turning the feet towards your left. Inhale. And then exhale, you're going to come down. Press that palm away. And then inhale, we're just going to come up and leave that other arm down as we turn our head the other way and scoop at the heart. Just feel that stretch on the neck. Exhale down. You can always bend this knee a bit if your knee bothers you as you do that. Let that head hang if you can. Inhale, center. This is called nerve flossing. Moving towards a classical pose. Doing it around 6 times. And then if it's comfortable, you can stay in the full pose, Trikonasana, Utthita Trikonasana. And your head is just coming out of your neck, spiraling out. So not dipping down. And then we're just going to try with the shoulder. Exhale, bring the arm down. Inhale, bring it up and back. Exhale, down. Inhale, up and back. And you could look up to the ceiling if that's comfortable. It's getting into the back of the shoulder. And when you're ready, you're going to come up on your next inhale. And exhale, center, turning to the other side. So starting with the nerve flossing, there's a lot to remember. So let's just go into the position, find that arm at the side, aligning those shoulders. You can bend that knee if you need to. Utthita Trikonasana is this position. It's a modification. Dip the head down. And then inhale, scoop up. Just feel that in your neck, shoulder. Exhale, down. Might be feeling some nerve sensation in your palm as you do this, of that left hand that's active. Constricting the throat if you can, making that oceanic sound. Doing this around 6 times. And you could keep it moving, or on your next round, you could stay. Inhale here. Exhale, come down. Inhale up, and you could bring the shoulders slightly back. You could be looking down, that might feel better, or look up, or just to the front. So play with that. Sometimes it feels really good to twist away with the neck, looking down. Sometimes it feels good to look up. I've just been playing with this variation. The full pose is here, all those triangles you make with your body. When you're ready, coming up, inhale and exhale. Coming to Samastiti, notice how you feel. Let's do a forward bend to tie it together. Inhale, arms side. Stretching those fingers apart. Exhale, oming. Om. If you don't want to om, you can hum, you can ha, you can just listen, you can just breathe. Om. Inhale, radiating like the sun. Exhale, waterfall down. Om. Coming up. 2 more. Om. And just staying at the bottom. You can bend your knees. You can have your hands on a chair, of course. Your hands can be forward. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, Bend your knees looking down. If that's comfortable, that nodding of the head up and down. If it's not comfortable on your neck, you do not have to look up. You can just keep your head looking down and then nod in as you exhale perhaps. So play with the position of the neck. Feels comfortable for you. And then maybe moving into stillness in the pose. Hands can be beside the little toe side of the foot. You can hold the big toes with your peace fingers. You could hold behind your calves. And ready, gradually coming up. And notice how you feel. Just let your blood pressure, heart rate regulate after that forward bend. We're just going to stretch the calves for a minute. So we're going to come to either a wall or a chair or let's see, or a table. So I'll show actually here. I think you'll see me better. So bring one foot back and the other one forward, and I'm keeping my feet parallel. I've got my hands on the wall here. I'm bending my front knee. You could have a block at your shin if you've got a block at home. And my back foot, I'm going to try and make it parallel to my front. I'm going to start by inhaling, doing a warrior pose, pressing away, and that really gets into that calf. And then exhale, coming forward, I'm going to straighten my front leg. So I'm just going to start with that. Inhale, warrior. And exhale, straighten the front leg. So I'm just going to do 4 of these and then move on. One more. Inhale, warrior 1, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, release. Okay, now I'm going to stay here. I'm going to bend my front knee. I'm going to put my arms shoulder width apart on the wall parallel, my forehead on the wall. Again, you could have a block at your shin. And I'm going to exhale, bend my back knee. Inhale, straighten my back leg. For the arms, you're getting into the neck and shoulders, and the leg, you're getting into the ankle, the bottom of the foot, calf. Exhale, bend, inhale, straighten. You could also play with straightening the front leg at any time. And then we're going to switch sides. If you've got one leg that's a little tighter than the other, you can stay a bit longer on that side. Starting with a warrior, but the back foot parallel to the front as much as you can. Inhale, bend front knee and press away from the wall. And you feel a nice stretch into the back leg. Exhale, release. Inhale. And then exhale, release the head forward. Inhale, warrior 1, pressing away. Exhale, release. Just notice how the bottom of your foot feels. Might be quite a big stretch. After doing 4, I'm going to intensify the stretch, bringing the arms up, the wall parallel to the shoulders, forehead on the wall, bend the front knee, exhale, bend the back knee, inhale, straighten. Now you might be able to bring the foot further back, exhale, bend, and you could have a block at your shin connecting you to the wall. Exhale, release. Feel a stretch in your upper back, neck, and shoulders, and your back half, ankle, bottom of your foot. Just around 6 times. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. You could straighten that front leg too if you want at any time. And when you feel you are complete, you step back, hands coming about shoulder height, stepping back. And just bending knees as you exhale. Inhale, straighten. You can do this with the hands at the back of a chair. Ardha Uchenasana, half forward bend. You can inhale, look up. Exhale, come down. Different variations. I'm just going to keep the back straight and bend the knees. And when you're ready, coming out, inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. I'm going to stretch the front of the foot now and cross the arms. So this is also our theme, legs and feet and some upper back, neck, and shoulders. So I'm going to cross your left foot over, right, and then right arm over left. So this is eagle pose. Traditionally, this foot wraps all the way around, and we're not going to do that because I think that's really bad for your knees. So we're just going to stretch the front of the foot. You're going to exhale, bend your knees, and feel a stretch, I hope, in your arch. As you lift your arms up, inhale, and exhale, release. You can straighten the back leg. Exhale, bend, bring your arms up, and inhale. Actually, I'm going to change the breathing. So let's try this. Let's try this as an inhale as we bring the arms up. Depends which part you're focusing on. Exhale, center. That feels a little better. Classically, your hands are clasped, but again, that's pretty hard on most shoulders, but you could do that. And we're going to switch sides. So that's when I've just started teaching again. So opposite arm crossing to leg. So right leg on top, left arm on top. I think of it like holding a big bouquet. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, bend. Okay, this is the correct breathing. I've got it now. Inhale, arms up, straight legs. Sorry about that, the other side. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Doing this around 6 times. Bit of a balance pose too. So bend. And let's come out of it. All right. So notice how your shoulders feel. So we're going to do a little bit of work like this. I'm being inspired by one of you in the room. So we're going to do that with our feet facing forward. So inhale, arms center. Exhale, you're going to twist to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to your right. Just keep that going. Inhale, center. Just keep going side to side. Now, if this is feeling comfortable, you can take it the next step. So, next step is inhale, arms coming up, palms down. Exhale, twist towards your left. You can always bend your knee if you need to. You can align the shoulders if that works, or straight leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Now your head can be looking side, it can be looking up, it can be looking down. So just find which one works better for your body. And gradually work your way down the leg if that feels appropriate. When you get below the knee, you might want to add the top arm. Or not. Again, careful where you place your neck, your head. Are you looking up? Are you looking to the side? Are you looking down even? Those all have different effects on the neck. And the full pose looks like this for those of you who want to go there. Uchenasana, Parivriti. You could use blocks. You could be using a chair at the center. Try to keep your hips facing forward as you twist just the upper back, neck, and shoulders. Just pick any of those that work for you. And just finishing up your last one. And release. Okay. So I'm going to just do another twist a little bit different. So you're going to bring your left foot forward, your right foot back. And you're going to come forward into your forward bend. Now you could be doing this at a chair. If this is too much, do this at a chair. You can be on your fingertips. You can be on blocks. You can be on the seat of a chair. You're going to inhale, you're going to bring one arm up to your place and exhale down. And then we're going to do the other side. Inhale up, exhale down. Again, you could be doing this with 2 blocks or the seat of a chair. Inhale up, exhale down. And I'm not going into the full alignment of the pose, something like that. Not being concerned about that right now. It's just opening up the shoulder to where you can. When you feel you've had enough, you're going to stay in this forward bend. I'm going to square off my back foot and just breathe here. And when you're ready, stepping forward, other foot back. Back foot can be turned out a bit for more balance. It can also go more to the side. When you're ready, you're going to inhale, open one arm, exhale, come forward, and inhale the other arm. Exhale forward. You can be on your fingertips. You can use blocks. You could be at the seat of a chair. This is also a balance pose. This is my harder side, so I'm going to walk my foot a little bit more to my right just to help me with that balance. So play with that. Or you can have your palm flat down if you've got that flexibility. And your vision, you can look down or you can look side or up. Just finishing up your last round. And staying in your forward bend, maybe squaring off your back foot. When you're ready, stepping forward bend, stretching your back, bend your knees or have them straight legs. You can hold your toes with your peace fingers, hands beside you, hands in front of you. Could also interlock your fingers behind you if you want to get a bit more into the neck and shoulders today. Inhale up, exhale forward. Now when you're ready, coming up to standing. And release. Hands at the heart, close together. Notice how you feel. Place your hands down in your heart. Probably feeling your heart rate up a bit. You can also cross your hands. You can even do some tapping. This is to regulate the nervous system. Relate it to EMDR. When you're ready, you can stay here or bring your hands into Anjali Mudra to chant Om Shanti 3 times. Inhale, arms at the sides, feeling that radiant sun at the heart. Exhale, hands to the center. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace 3 times. Inhale. Peace. 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 Namaste. Namaskaram. Thank you very much. A wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next week.